Okay, let's just see here. Is this working? I think it's working. Is it working? Yeah, it's working. Okay. Blue sky. Sing some draft. Come watch me. Post. Okay. I think everything's fine. All right. I'm join a queue on the Runaways Discord server, so thank you to them for that. Yeah, just gotta wait for more people to join the queue. It's 5 out of 8, so 3 more, then we're good. Also gives people a chance to like hop in because clearly everybody wants to watch me. Um, oh, 6 out of 8. 2 more. Yeah, draft is something that like I'm not like I haven't ever been that good at. It feels very difficult. It's a very hard thing to be good at and get right. Um, so yeah. Um, yeah, so this is the Talishar one. And then oh, one more person, and then we're all good. One more person, and then it'll start up the draft. 8 of 8, perfect. Got a full pod. Yeah. Just giving it a minute here. I know it doesn't show on stream yet. I'm gonna open up the browser tab once they actually start the pod online. Once the pod opens up, then I'll show it on draft. I might run like 2 or 3 drafts, depending on how they go, that kind of thing. So I guess we'll see. We'll see what people think. So they go, that kind of thing. Oh, okay, here we go. Draftmancer. Oh gosh. I am very much mixing all this up. Okay, so there's that. And then nope. No. Ah, shoot. Shoot. I messed this up so much. I'm messing this up so much. There we go. Is this working? Oh. Ah, that's fantastic. Why is it not showing now? Ah, man. Oh, boy. Oh, this is going great. This is going fantastic. Let me close this. There we go. Okay, I don't know why it wasn't working for a second there. But, okay. Looks like this pod, like, just someone left, so we just have to requeue. No, that's weird. Oh, that's something. I mean, I got the right thing open at least, so. There we go. Just making sure. Yeah, okay, nothing here is. That's fine. Okay. Requeued. We're good. See if it's actually showing. Okay, it's showing. Perfect. Fantastic. It's visible now. And then. Okay. We got this. We got this. Okay. Okay, now we can see everything. All right. Oh, this is a good pack one. So Echo Flash is definitely a pretty good pick. Storm Stride's Flowing Storm Strike's also not a bad pick. So it's between these two. It's between Storm Strike and Echo Flash. Because the rest of these are fine, but these are the two main ones I'm looking at. Did we go Echo Flash and just Force? It's a good card. Yeah. No, let's go Storm Strike. I want to keep open. I don't want to Force. There's a set where if you Force, it's really easy to just not get a good pile of cards if you Force. Which is good, because there isn't much Acelio, like good Acelio stuff here, so it's good that we didn't Force. I'm also going to grab Lightning Form. Lightning Form's a pretty decent card. It's a 1 for 5, which isn't awful. Meaning almost any hero we pick, we can like activate their abilities, send Lightning Form, get embodiment of Lightning, which is good. Quick Succession is also a decent choice, but I think I'm going to stick with Lightning Form. Keeps me open, doesn't force anything, which is good. So 3 blue Runeblade cards, 3 Acelio cards, 2 Ziggy cards. Okay, seems like everyone's trying to keep open here, which is not unfair. Clear Conscience, I'm definitely considering that because that's a good card. That's a really good card. Being able to snipe a card from their hand, very good. Is there anything else I prefer? Because like Blue Heaven's Claw, sure. Conflicting Thoughts, sure. Like I don't think there's anything I'm gonna grab the red Clear Conscience. I'm not gonna go Ziggy yet, but you know, having that is not a bad idea. Seeker's Hood. That's a good one. Equipment is very like I've noticed that it's very like a premium in this set. That or Leech Renown. I'm gonna go the hood. I have to go the hood. Because yes, Leech Renown's good, but I feel like just being like equipment is a premium. It is very, very good. And I don't know if it's gonna wheel or if I'm gonna be able to get it back. So definitely if I'm grabbing that. Tonal Quandaries, that's an interesting one that's been wheeled. Cosmic Duality's not a bad card. Makes it flow. It's red. Fluttering Spike's also not bad. Making it flow. 1 for 3. I don't know. A lot of these cards are okay. I'm gonna go Duality. I'm gonna start leaning into Ziggy because I got some good cards. Cosmic Duality is good. Conflicting Thoughts is also good, as is Stormbind or Storm Shard. I'm gonna go the Storm Shard. Yeah, Storm Shard's decent. Okay. I'm definitely seeing. Looks like Acelios are the other ones. So I can go. I think I'm gonna go Flow Tide. I think we're gonna start leaning a bit more into Ziggy. Yeah, let's go Stellar Glide. That's a decent card to extend my plays. Pulsing Cardia, yellow. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go Ziggy. And we're getting rewarded. We're still getting some good cards thrown our way. Blue block 3, totally fine with that. Hollow Shield, Storm Senator. Hollow Shield, I guess. Hollow Shield, I guess. Oh, shoot. Okay, Duality. Deny the aura. And another Ziggy card. That's fantastic. I don't know why it's not. Oh, there it is. There's all my cards. We got a head equipment, a bunch of reds. We need more resource cards, but I am definitely not going to complain about power cards here. Oh, they have it in a separate phase to review your cards. That's good. Yeah, we got some really good lightning cards. Some okay yellow cards. I think we definitely want more blues. More equipment is always good. How many flow generators do we have? We have one. We have two. Yeah, so more flow generators, some more resources, and some more equipment. Oh, this is so Seeker's leggings, very good. Star Breeze also good. Um, I think I'm gonna go leggings. Again, equipment's a premium. I have to take it. Cosmic Duality, that's a good one. Not a resource card, but hey, access to flow. I'm never gonna say no. Arc Stride's also up there. Calm Veil of Volthaven. I'm kind of leaning towards that as well. I think I'm gonna go Duality. Or no, Volthaven. Yeah, Volthaven. That's the best one, I think. Having that Ziggy, you really want to play defensive and then just send big attacks late game. Should I grab another Cosmic Duality? I mean, if I have this many access to flow, I'm definitely going to be in a good position. They're block 3s, they are big attacks, and it's a yellow, so it does lean into my resource. I'm going to grab the Cosmic Duality. I need flow. It's flow. I'm happy with flow. Crackle from Afar or Shattering Flow Tide. One of these two. Or Flow Shard Elemental, but I don't have a lot of instance. I'm going to go Crackle from Afar. It's a Ward Aura, which I'm, you're always happy with. Oh, there's a Ziggy on this side. I'm gonna go Pulsing Cardia. It's a blue block 3, and I don't think I want anything else. Orc Shards, Orc Shards. Polaris Pulse Ray. Ooh. Or Clear Conscience. Polaris Pulse Ray is good. Clear Conscience is good. I'm gonna go for the Pulse Ray, just because Clear Conscience is a 3 cost, and that's very awkward. Elliptical Conflux, embodiment of lightning tokens. Yes, please. Yum, yum, yum. I will take that. Another duality. I need the flow. I want the flow. Starbreeze. It wheeled. Perfect. Go again. Yes, please. Yes, 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 please. Yes, 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 please. I won't go again. Plus, it's a Ward Aura. Flashed it in with Ziggy. We're good. We got a lot of flow generation. Our resource base is a little bit tight, which I'm not the happiest with. Another duality. It's worth more than the shield. Herode Authority, another blue block 3. Oh, we're cooking. This is good. This is really, really good. I'm feeling pretty happy with this deck so far. I'm definitely definitely satisfied with how this is going. We got a lot of really good, powerful red cards. We got a couple good auras, which is good. We got a lot of flow generation, which I'm happy with. I'm kind of getting a little bit, I don't know. I feel like with some of the packs, there might be a couple Ziggies on my other side, but on my left. But that's fine because now I'm going to be able to cut them off from the Ziggy cards. Sigil of Lightning. Shards. 2 Orc Shards. Oh, let's go. Okay. 7 blues, 10 reds. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, Um, 8 flow generators. That's really good. I think honestly we're fine. I'm like Orc Shards is an okay-ish aura, but like I don't really like it. I think honestly, like I'm just fine with whatever we grab. Like more resources is okay. More red cards, or actually no, I think I need more resources and more equipment. I think that's kind of the thing. Some more auras would also be helpful, just to be able to like actually activate Aphrodite a little bit more. But I think we're pretty good, all things considered. Flow state embodiment, that's a good one. Unfortunately, not really something we can use that well. Robe of Astral Sanctuary. Blue Cosmic Duality is also pretty good. Red I think we're going with the robe. I want equipment. I want equipment. Because we got head, legs, and now chest. Another Pulse Ray. Oh, that's good. More Blue Cosmic Duality. I think we're going with the Pulse Ray. I think we're going with the Pulse Ray. We have resources. We have a pretty decent resource base. I would like maybe some more, but I can't say no to something like that. Circular Flow Tide. Ooh, that's a good one. Red Orc Shards is decent. Hey, we're gonna Flow Tide. Making more flow generation. Always happy. No way this wheeled to me. We're taking it. Figures of Fragmentation. No. I need the Majestic. It's too strong to say no. Starlight Road. That's great. That's crazy. Could grab Arc Stride, but I think we're going to grab the Starlight Road. Being able to make a flow or an embodiment of lightning. Happy with either. Erode Authority is decent. I think either of these are fine, but I'm going to go with the blue Arc Stride. Just because late game, like if you pitch stack it, I feel like that could, help you go wider. Elliptical Conflux. Oh my god, we're getting wheeled so much good stuff. We're getting wheeled so much good stuff. There is definitely the Ziggy was definitely to my left, so we're cutting them off from a lot of good cards. I'm honestly, I've done a couple drafts so far, and I think this one is going the best out of all the drafts I've done. Volthaven, it's a red, it's prevention, it's flow generation. We're taking it. Yellow Arc Stride was also an option, but I do think that the prevention and flow generation is also really good, because again, Ziggy is the most, from what I see, the most defensive of all the decks, and just having like prevention rather than block value definitely helps against Acilio. Look who's here. Scorched Rose, what's up? It's everyone's favorite Gravy player. Well, you can't play Gravy here. We're draft. Red Shattering Flow Tide, let's go. Take it. Oh, I'm not even second guessing any of this. Stellar Glide. Ooh. I think we take it. Being able to extend our plays, very, very good. Calm Veil, Volthaven, or Auric Shards. Let's take a red Auric Shards. We got the fingers. We got a full equipment suite, chat. We got a full equipment suite. I'm so happy. Erode Authority, Yellow Dominate. Erode Authority. Oh my god, what is this deck? What is this deck? What is this fucking deck? What is this fucking deck? What the fuck is this? What is this? This is crazy. Okay. Let's export to February. Import. Our red count's a bit high. Which is fine. I mean, I'm okay with that. I'd rather have to cut cards than I'd rather have to cut red cards than struggle. No, this is good. I'm really happy with this, honestly. I have to cut 7 cards. That's insane. How many cards did I get that I couldn't use? I got 1 card that I can't use. That's insane. That's actually crazy. I don't know what to cut. This is also good. I think we're gonna put Storm Shards in the inventory. Yellow Pulsing Cardia. I think I want to take out some more reds. Our red count is a little bit high. Actually, it's not even that bad because a lot of it's 1 and 2 costs. And we got a lot of yellows and blues, so it's fine. And I got 5 more. I think this. Actually, no, this is fine. I don't know what to cut, Chad. This is insane. When I have to cut 1 and 2 cards. Yeah. Okay. Someone's already sending me the game join link. So let's join. And we get to pick which. What is this draft? Oh my god. I think we go second because they're just gonna block out anything. I gotta hold on. Thinking, please bear with me because like I don't know what to cut. Okay, definitely. Okay, field sigil. Okay, I think orc shards can go. Blue hollow shield can go. And let's take out yellow road authority. I think that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's fine. All right, let's see. Oh my god, what is this game? Oh my god, this is actually like this is genuinely insanity. Insanity with how good, just how good this is. Jeez. We got full equipment suite. We got a deck. We got basically all cards we can use. I genuinely don't know if this could go any better. Okay, they're starting with Ebbing Arcstride. Bit awkward because it's gonna get go again, which I don't like, but I don't want to give them free value on turn 0 by like taking damage. What are the toggles? Oh, this is if you want to check constantly, like if you want to prevent damage. Um, like if you turn it on, it'll ask you every time you have a priority window if you want to activate it. But like because I don't want to activate it for a while, it's like easier to just turn it off. So this is gonna go down to 5. I might they're gonna leak a bit of damage here, but that's fine because we can just go Conflux. Not ideal, but I'll take it. Could also no, I can't flash it with Z because I won't be able to activate it for Dias. So yeah, and we're gonna start with an embodiment of lightning token. That's crazy work. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, let's see. Well, what's here? Um, Pulse Ray for 7. Go again, and if it fragments, deal an arcane. Crazy, 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 crazy. And then I think I'm gonna attack with the Cosmic Duality, like 7 into 6. 7 into 6. That's crazy. What? And if we want to, we can fingers to do even more damage. Oh, he's not blocking. Oh no, he's Conflux. That's fair. That's fair. Let's go attack for 6. 7 into 6. That's prism numbers, dog. That's prism numbers. That's crazy. No, we're not gonna fragmentation here. We're gonna save those till we can play close the game with them. So this, if it fragments, make a. So I think we're just gonna go Calm Veil to prevent some damage, and then we're gonna just send the Flow Tide, and then Arsenal to Clear Conscience. I think that's the best play here. We take 2, but I don't think they're gonna have a follow up because I don't want to give them a Lightning Flow. And then we're just gonna send our own Flow Tide, match them card for card. Which if they want to take 5, they can. If they want to give me another Lightning Flow, like I'm at 3 flows. So the second I start being able to see my auras and I can start flashing them in, like we're chilling. We are so good here. Starlight Road, okay. You got Red Grandma? I do. This is So if this hits, destroys lightning flow, but I don't know if I care, honestly. I don't know if I care. Um, I genuinely, like, I think we're going to take 5, but what's the best play? I could go 5 into 5, play Starlight Road, make an embodiment, set up for next turn. I think that's the best play. Yeah, I got red clear conscience. And the thing is with this set is there's not a lot of disruption, so I feel safe, very safe, just keeping that in my arsenal and waiting. Yeah, we'll start with Stellar Glide, popping a Lightning Flow to give it go again, and then Unwinding Finality. Or, yeah, we'll go Unwinding Finality. It'll let us set up for the next turn. It's a pretty decent anti-fatigue tool, as it just lets us put cards back in our deck. Let's go Conflux, and then here, Starlight Road. Let's make an Embodiment Lightning, just to guarantee value. It's like, yes, oh my god, what is this, chat? What is this? This is crazy. You're gonna go 5 into 8? And I can still block with a card? I'm gonna block with a Flow Tide, because, yeah, this is 4 resources total. So take 4. Yeah, you're gonna be able to sink an instant, but I think this turn, like, justifies it. Yeah, 5, that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's a 4 card 13. That's above rate. Okay. Space Dust. I'll take the damage. Yeah, it's gonna ward 2, which is fine. Deal 1 Arcane, that's fine. And then Clear Conscience. Definitely just gonna take their hand, 100%. And deal some damage, 110%. Yeah, they're taking 7. I'll take the 2, I don't care. I got so much tempo here. Polaris. Friggin' Polaris. Pulse Ray. So chat, I can send the Ebbing Arcstride, but if they just say no blocks, then I'm kind of screwed. I think the best bet is to send the Polaris Pulse Ray and then arsenaling this. Yeah, so they're gonna have to take damage here. And then I think now is a good time to cash in my fingers. Just push a little bit more damage over to really try to close that gap. Because, like, I did take a little bit of damage, which I don't really like, so. Going down to 4. Or they took 4 going down to 3. And we still have equipment, too, which we can't forget. We still have equipment. Okay. Could we kill them here? They're at 3 life. They have no flow. I'm not going to play greedy. I don't know. I think it's best to block with at least 1. And then that covers 2 more, and then makes us another flow. Crush Space Dust, that's fine. And then we'll just send the Duality for 6. We got more cards, so we're up in the fatigue game. We still have flow, so we can just flash in auras. Well, actually, hold on. No, what we're going to do is when this resolves, we're going to Seeker's Hood. Leave that on top. That's fine. It's kind of coming for 5. I think I'll block 3. But before I let the fragment resolve, I'm going to go Crackle from Afar. Flash it with Ziggy. And then Aphrodite for 2 Arcane. Auric Shards. No! Okay, we're alive. Thank God. Okay. We played a little bit greedy that game, I'm not gonna lie. I'd be so sad if... Okay, we're close. They don't have flow, so I know they can't, like, flash anything. Conflux. Okay, we got some decent defense here. They're also running low on cards, and we have, like, Dominate. 6 Dominate, which isn't as great, but... Okay. Can they do anything? Ooh. Ooh. Maybe Red Auric Shards isn't a bad idea. Maybe I should put in 1 in the deck instead of, like, or to 30. I don't know. I don't know. Chat, if I lose this game after pulling the God hand or the God deck of draft, I'm gonna be sad. I'm gonna be so depresso espresso. Are they just gonna like play it and pass? Is that the play? They're dealing 1 Arcane. And we're gonna flash with Ziggy. And then Aphrodite. I'll spell Void damage. I want to keep some defense here. I want to be as defensive as possible late game. Oh, we don't have any flow. Oh, wait, no, when this leaves, we'll get a flow, so it's fine. Oh, I don't want to go to 1. Okay. We'll try to activate. We'll activate the robe just so we can full cover it without giving them a flow. Yeah, this is a tight game. Let's go Conflux. And then that's going to still prevent 3. Chat, am I dead? I'm dead. Oh my god. I played so greedy. What was the pressure exchange? Yeah, I started getting greedy around here and I didn't do good exchanges. Ah, that was tight. It was a good game though. Damn. Damn, 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 damn. I think had I played a bit more defensively and like played to the longer game a little more, I think that would have been a little bit better, but um it's fine. It's fine. That's why we're playing. So we learn how to not just like I want to make mistakes here, not mistakes at Nats. And then draft limited, privates. Okay, let's do a. Is there a 1-0 or a 1? Nah, Low key, low key, low key. Kind of sad because this deck was gas. Like actually, I don't think I could have drafted a better deck. I think definitely think Auric Shards definitely was like not having it in the deck was kind of what screwed me. I think having those is pretty important. Um, I don't know. There was maybe some turns where I could have played it out differently. I don't know. Hmm. I think like had I blocked a little bit more, and then oh, there is a 0/1 Ocilio. Okay, so I think yeah. So what I learned is Auric is really important to close games. Take out Blue Hollow Shield. Take out Crackle. Uh, they're going first, which I think a Road Authority isn't as good as I thought it was. Yeah, we'll just take out Road Authority. I don't think it's as good as I was like. Well, it's a blue block 3, so can't say no to blue block 3. And we'll take out Sigil Lightning. It doesn't block, and it doesn't ward, so it's just basically bad. We'll see. Okay, game 2. Let's see if those differences make any differences. Don't like that Acelia is going first. Definitely a concerning decision, to say the least. Because they can just hit me with a big magic spell and then I take a bunch of damage. I was playing draft event at an LGS to practice for Nats, and the Acilio almost had a hand where they were going to do 10 damage turn 0 when I had like no equipment. And I'm like, yeah, that's not fun. Oh, this is a very offensive Acilio. Walk 6 here. I don't think it's going to make a difference with... I also don't have equipment. Let's just attack with Duality. And then play out the Flow Tide. And then Arsenal Colmville of Volthaven. Yeah. Finding the right balance of like cards in every deck. Like I think this set is definitely a bit harder to draft just because like you do need a mix of a lot of different cards in every set in every archetype. Like for Aurora, you obviously need a mix of attack actions and non-attack actions. For Acilio, you need like some like lightning cards, but also some arcane spells, but also enough instants and flow generation. And then for Ziggy, you need some attacks and then some auras, but you need good auras. And finding that balance is definitely really, really awkward. But that's the point of draft. It's very skill expressive, so you know like, oh, this is how much I need. I do think this deck is pretty good. I think I just had I had the Auric Shards, I think that would have also made a difference. But we'll see. So I'm taking 2, and we're just gonna pass with Calm Veil and Arsenal. I love having a. I definitely think Calm Veil and plus having a ward is a really good place to be against Acilio, because if they send a big arcane spell, we just go boom, boom. So that's an attack with fragment, so I can't really use it. Let's just play with Calm Veil, because you can go 5 and a 4, popping a lightning flow. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's go Stellar Glide, pop a flow, give it go again, and then Storm Strike. Well, actually, that's 5 and a 5. So it's a 3-card 10 with Lightning Flow. That's pretty good. You also really like can't underplay or like undervalue the generic lightning stuff in the set because it's really, really good. If you just try to stick to class cards, I feel like a lot of the classes just can't really do enough on their own. Like Acilio, for example, if you're just using wizard stuff, it's gonna like your opponent's gonna be able to block it if they have enough ward. For Ziggy, If you're just using the fragment card, it's going to be super easy to block. For Aurora, if you're just using the quick strike cards and nothing else would go again, it's really hard to like if you're not making any flow generation, it's really hard to like actually get go again consistently. Yeah, having another okay, making another flow, which is good. Still have our aura on the field, also good. Flow tide pulse rate. Okay, so I think this is one where we go too wide. Starlight Road before they drop. And then we're going to make an embodiment, and then we're going to go Flow Tide, Pulse Ray. Just keeping pressure. Because we still do have... Oh no, we pitched Auric Shards. So that's what we're going to see late game. Yeah, Fragment's such a weird mechanic, because it's like, I get the idea behind it. Yes, you send big attacks, but it has counterplay that isn't requiring you to have a whole sideboard dedicated to it. Like, I'm thinking it feels like Prisms, Heralds, but you don't have to have like big like you don't have to have poppers to deal with them. Just block. Just have a card that blocks 2 or more. So like have cards in your deck. Yeah, so I get it. I think it is a decent. I do like it better than Prisms Heralds because it doesn't like. Yeah, it feels definitely pretty good. I will say though, I do think for this set, what they did is they're trying to lean more into like designing it for limited and then just buffing the heroes later, which decision I kind of like. Because like Fragment does kind of feel like it's a bit weak in CC. Because like I can definitely see how in Classic constructed, it's like you are giving your opponent a lot more agency, which you never really want to do, and you're not really consistently getting those effects off, which you're not really happy with. They're just saying no blocks. Jeez, they're taking a lot of damage. Maybe their hand, maybe they have like a really, maybe they just have a 20 damage combo, and I'm just gonna die right here. Like I'm dead right now. Oh, Arc Shards, that's good. Moving Arc Stride. It is also good because like at this point I'm like looking at this, I'm like, okay, so I'm almost certain this is gonna get go again because they're at 4. Then if not, I just go like Cosmic Duality. I'll take the damage. It's fine. Make me another flow. Is that for 4K? Oh. Hmm. I think we just take it because we're such high life. Like we can afford to play a bit greedier here. Arc Stride I know is almost certainly going to get value, but if not, worst case, I'm just going to pop the Cosmic Duality, pitch this, and then Arsenal Lightning Form. I think that's going to get go again. Yippee yippee. I'm happy with that. Yeah, I think we just send the Cosmic Duality. An Arsenal Lightning Form. Because we get an embodiment of... Oh wait, I could have used Figures, that's fine. Actually, no, I wouldn't have had enough resources than the other one. I think definitely playing this is better. Fragment twice, that's fine. Red Grandma. Deal 4 Arcane. Conflux. And yeah, just get an embodiment. Because then we can send Lightning Form for 5, and then if it hits, kind of like bait another embodiment. Well, actually, we can go Flow Tide first, then Lightning Form. Because Flow Tide's going to be like, hey, do you want to give me more Lightning Flow? Which I already have 3, which I'm happy with. I am valuing, after this game, Auric Shards a little bit higher than I was originally. Like, with enough flow generation and enough other auras, Auric Shards is definitely really, really valuable. Yeah, and then sending 5. Fragment into a non-fragment attack, very, very good. And we still have all our equipment, which, very good. Yeah. I think I was going to have a hard time closing out this game. Orc wards, Orcs wards for 2. Orc shards wards for 1. Let's 3 go again. A 3 no go again. Should we give him Pulse Ray? No, I think I want to keep Polaris. Because, it's a good way of closing out games. Because we can go 5 out of 5. Because we can go Stellar Glide, break in a Lightning Flow. And then going into Unwinding Finality, which they're going to block, almost certainly. And then I can just put instants back on my deck. I can put like Conflux, I can put Starlight Road. Wait, is it instants or Lightning Instant? Yeah, so Starlight Road, Circular Flow Tide, Elliptical Conflux. I can just get cards back into my deck. 1 to 3, and then yeah, we just put resources back into the deck. Yeah, it also helps us because they're getting close to fatigue. So being able to be like, hey, I'm going to put more cards in my deck so you can't fatigue me. Oh, I can put Calm Veil. I'm going to put Conflux. Getting an Embodiment Lightning token is always really good, especially in Limited. Especially in Limited. And there's my red Orc shirts. So this is going to do 4 Arcane. I think I'm going to go Calm Veil to prevent 3. And I could also use Astral. Because this is, I don't know, I mean, it's just 4 Arcane. I could use the Robe because I can't really flash in any, like I don't have the space to flash anything, so I'll cash in the Robe here while I can. The thing is with the Robe equipment is it's very like awkward simply because like you don't want to tap your hero just for prevention. You often want to activate their hero ability. So you don't know if you're going to have a time where you're like, where it's going to line up, you're like, oh, okay, so I'm going to tap my hero here because I'm not going to use their ability. So that's why I'm a little bit iffy on it. But just given how much of a premium equipment is in this set, I'm not going to complain. So it's going to Fragment twice. It's going to deal 2 Arcane. And then Calm Veil. Okay. That's 3 cards out of their deck for 1 card out of my deck. You're still Orc Shards for next turn. Just need like a decent hand. We can like, just need some blues. Having one's fine. Yeah. Starbreeze too? Oh, bro. Oh, bro. Oh, bro. Yeah, we're going to attack with Duality. I think we win this here. Shards. Ziggy. Flash. 2 Arcane. And Fingers on top of that. Just to really, like, really close out the game. Yeah. Decent pressure exchange. Like, we were just keeping that. Like, that was pretty good game. I think that was a good game. Oh, and they left. That's fine. I think also, like, ideally I want to have one of the 2 cost prevention equipments and a 1 cost prevention equipment so I can, like, use them both on a blue. I think that's the best. Okay, is there anybody on with a 1-1 record who's like still playing? Um, yeah, no, chat. I'm honestly really happy with how this deck turns out. Currently 1-1 record. Honestly, given how I think I would have won the first game if I had Auric Shards. I think I like 1 to 2 copies of Auric Shards is definitely almost essential in this deck. Um, Erode Authority is pretty good. It being a 3 cost is a bit awkward because you can't really like Auric Shards it cleanly. What else did I notice? Volthaven's pretty good. The 3 cost ones are really awkward. Like they're good to get. Obviously, Clear Conscience really strong, but I think the 3 cost ones are a little bit more awkward than 2 cost ones, especially because like with the 2 cost ones, you can have a little bit more of a yellow heavy blue resource base and still have decent turns, which I'm definitely happy with. I don't know if okay. It looks like everyone else left, so we're just gonna hop into another queue and wait. And then just yeah, talk a little more. What else? Actually, let's just leave, and then I'll actually close this now. Yeah, I definitely having all the cosmic dualities that I did. I'm happy with that. I think for Ziggy, another thing to consider is you need a good number of fragment and non-fragment attacks. You don't even need that many. Like Stellar Glide and Lightning Form was clearly just enough. I think if I were to draft again, I would probably. Well, I got these as a last pick, so I can't really say much. The Orc Shards are fine. I don't know if there was anything. I don't think there's anything that actually changed here. I think overall it's really good. Maybe something different for the Starlight Road. I think I could have put. I think I could have kept Stormbind in the deck. I think that's another thing. Like having these explosive cards to push over, pretty important. Because I'm not. This isn't like a full fatigue Ziggy list. This is like some defensive tools, but also some good offensive tools, which I think is the best. I think this is the best kind of deck. Like I can block effectively, I can defend effectively, but I can also send damage effectively. Yeah, I man, also just Stellar Glide, Flowing Storm Strike, Lightning Form. Not undercounting these lightning attacks. Starlight Road's also a good hit. Yeah, and also I realized in other drafts, not this one necessarily, but you like these. If you're seeing these like it's Cosmic Duality, Nebula Duality, and then Volthaven Volt Bolt Duality. I have it down here. Volt Down Duality. If these ones are wheeling, you want to grab them. Like that's kind of to me, I'm finding this to be the biggest indicator of like there is nobody else in your pod who is doing like if you're seeing a lot of these, there is not another person playing that hero. So you can probably safely start leaning into that hero. Because these are like premium. These are really, really, really good. Being able to just quickly be like, pitch one, fire off an arcane, make a flow. You know, that's really good. And also just an M. Honestly, I will say there are some M's in this set that like you don't really want to draft. The tome card that like makes you 2 ponders, you don't really want to grab that because like 2 ponders isn't that big of a deal. Tempestuous Kiss is fine. I actually find it clogs up my hand pretty often. As Aurora, if you can believe that. But I think Unwinding Finality is probably the one of the best Majestics you can draft. It's cost 0, so it fits perfectly into your deck. It's a snatch. It helps prevent fatigue, so definitely really good. And also just having a full suite of equipment. Yeah, as someone said in chat, having one of these Astral Sanctuary cards is probably the best. Yeah, I'm happy with this deck. All right, now we just gotta wait for. Oh, keeps filling up fast. It's like 5 out of 8. Pretty good. I'm actually just gonna run to the washroom before we start the next one. All right, we're back. Queue's almost full, which is good. Yeah, all right, sick. Queue's almost full, which is good. I think we're at 5 out of 8. That's pretty good. Yeah, I think I don't even think like I needed that many blues though. Like I'm 15 reds, 11 yellows, 9 blues. Like that served me fine. Just because Ziggy has so many 2 costs. Yes, it was a little bit awkward at times, but just being able to like send a big 2 cost attack and pass, I think that was also fine. But like if you have a bigger hand, being able to convert it, like I don't think the because having it's funny that Ziggy has almost. Oh yeah, Ziggy has almost. Also like this card, I don't like. I love this card so much. A rare Felling of the Crown. A rare Felling of the Crown. I won't lie, chat. This card almost makes me want to build Ziggy in Sage. Like a 3 for 8, 2 card 8, on hit, bottom of card. Yes, it makes a ponder, sure, but like if your opponent's playing an aggressive deck, they don't want to bottom a card. Are you kidding me? No, I don't want to do that. It's stupid. It's poo poo. I do think that you could, in theory, like combo a good Erode Authority with like Orchards. Or does it say Lightning? Attack with Fragment, no. I think that's kind of the point, but God, it being a 3 cost hurts. It hurts, I'm not gonna lie. It's very hard to put together. Well, yes, absolutely. He has a really good card pool, but it is hard to like. Actually, like, I don't know, because the thing is, Acilio also has like really strong cards. Like he has the Meteoric Rise, a 1 for 5 in red, 1 for 5 Arcane in red in a set without easy access to Arcane Barrier. Really freaking good. Being able to combo and ping a lot of pieces of Arcane, really freaking strong. Yeah, just like insane. I think honestly, after drafting it, I think Aurora has the worst, but I don't even think that's by that much. I think it's simply because you, like with Ziggy, if you're drawing a lot of fragments, you can make it work. If you're Celio and you're drawing a lot of instants, you can make it work. You're not gonna be happy, but you're gonna make it work. Aurora, if you're drawing all quick strike cards or all non-attack actions, you can't do anything. You're kind of screwed. You're like, oh, 3, pass. Like, no. Yeah, but Acilio's pool could support 3 to 4 players, but I never want to be the third Ziggy. You know what? That's fair. That is fair. Acilio's card pool, you can do a lot with very little. With Ziggy's card pool, you're gonna kind of struggle if you're the third Ziggy. No, I definitely think that's a fair assessment. Um, yeah, honestly, I think if you're, I'm thinking on this draft, if I'm like don't know what I'm doing, or like not if I don't know what I'm doing, if I'm like actually in the draft in Nats and I'm like I don't know what to go, I think Acilio is a very fair deck to fall back on. Just in my experience, he feels very easy to like harbor together because like even just having good lightning flow, like good just generic lightning attacks, you're happy with that. You're like whatever, that's fine. Um, but yeah, okay. So the draft has pulled up, which is good. Um, all right, let's see here. Okay. Hidden picks. Perfect. I like that. I like that. I honestly like the thing of like your picks are hidden until the draft is done because I have it always like just the way the cards look, it always like buffs up. It always like kicks up. So you're like, oh, I can see my cards. I don't want to see my cards. Yeah. I think honestly, if I had that same deck in draft, I probably could have gone 2-1 at the worst. I think I pretty confidently could have gone 2-1. Which honestly is all I'm aiming for. I think it's very unlikely that I'm going to 3-0 any draft pod. But I think 2 2-1 at least. I think that's a fair goal to reach for. 3-0, I feel it's a little bit too high to ask, but 2-1 I think is fair. I didn't know it was ascending till yesterday. I didn't know it was ascending till like right now. I didn't know it was ascending till like 10 seconds ago. It is definitely good for assessing. I'm actually really glad that I found out. Because it was when I was in pricing for Singapore. Um, yeah, if you can 2-1 both your pods, you chill. Yeah, that's all I really need. Okay, draft started. Let's go here. Quick Step, pretty decent card. Succession's a decent card. Red. What are the lightning cards first? Okay. Mid. 3 mid lightning cards because they're all blue. I mean, this one's a blue block, which is fine. I don't know what to grab. This whole pack is kind of. You know what? I'm just gonna grab the red flow tide. I'm not gonna force Ziggy, but it's the best card I can grab. Seeker's Hood, very good. 2 Cosmic Dualities. Oh, Astral Assault's fine. Retort. I think I'm gonna go Hood. I think I want to keep a little bit open, and I don't. I mean, Cosmic Duality we can get more of. Flowchart Elemental is also a bit of a choice. I think Hood. Hood's probably the strongest. Beckoning Brilliance is a choice. I don't know how good it is though. Red Hollow Shield. I mean, that's 3 Ziggy cards there. 3 Aurora cards. That's 4 Ziggy cards that no one's grabbed. I think Beckoning Brilliance. I don't know. Grab the Brilliance. Just a generic 0-4. So 2 Ziggy cards, 2 Aurora cards. We might just be playing Ziggy again. We might just be playing Ziggy again. I've seen 2. That's 2 Red Hollows. That's okay. I'm not. No one's grabbing the dualities. I think we're gonna go. Tempt Over, and no one's grabbing that. Clear Conscience. No one's grabbing that. Okay, there's definitely very few Ziggies in this pod. Or they're just all grabbing the generics. So no. Tempt Over though. I think we grab it. It's yellow. It's 0 cost. It steals an aura token. I think we go for it. Because I don't want to commit too early. But it's looking like okay. So there's definitely an Ocilio. Let's start leaning a bit into Ziggy. Let's go Red Arcstride. Leggings. Oh, Seeker's Leggings. I don't think there's anything else I want. Yep. More equipment. More equipment. Yum, yum, yum. Thank you. Flow Tide or Road Authority. I mean, Astral Assault's fine. Yeah, we're in the Ziggy seat. It's definitely Ziggy seat. We'll go Astral Assault. It's a power card. It's stronger. We can get more blue block 3s. We want power. Three Aurora cards, 2 Ziggy cards, and a blue Ocilio card. I mean, these are good Aurora cards too, so. Pulsing Cardia, Fingers of Fragmentation. As many Flow Tides as I can. I think we grab Fingers of Fragmentation, because that'll give us a full set of equipment now. Actually, no. Pulsing Cardia. I want the red. I want the red. I want the red. Yeah, fingers. I think I'm more likely to see on their fingers. I think I should grab a red hollow shield. That's a very good, strong defensive tool. Another red hollow. I guess we're grabbing a second red hollow shield. I think I'd like some more Uh, Astral Assault. Power cards, power cards, power cards. Mercurial Skies. Stunning Swipe. Okay, so there's definitely not an Aurora. There might not be an Aurora in this. Okay, so we can't use this one, can't use this one. We need blues. We certainly need blues. But we do have a lot of like 0 and 1 costs, so we don't need that many blues. Beckoning, we got Hood and Leggings. That's 2 equipment pieces. We got 2 Astral Assaults, 2 for 6s without Fragment, which is good. A lot of 0 cost, a lot of 1 cost. I think we just need some more flow generation, which is fine. That's doable, and some more blues, which is fine. That's doable. I think we're kind of locked in on Ziggy because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 Ziggy cards. I mean, unless we pivot into Aurora, but I don't think we can pivot into Aurora with this pick. We're going Ziggy. We're going Ziggy. But we do have a lot of good Ziggy cards though. I'm happy with the Ziggy cards we have. Conflux, that's good. Chest, Meteor. Why is this pack? Why is this so good? Because I want this. I want this. Or no, I want this. I want this. I want this. I want this. I think I should go the Seekers. Or the Meteoric Rise. I think you should go the Rise. It's a rare. We're unlikely to see another one. I think that's the best pick. Okay. Definitely not a Ziggy on my right. I could grab... I think Pulse Ray is the best here. Yeah, I think Pulse Ray is the best. Never punished. Oh, man. Like, Tempt Over is a possibility. I think we go Starbreeze. Lets us extend our plays. Sonora. Yeah, I think Fleeing Starbreeze. Yeah, we need blues. We need stupid blues. Oh, blue orchards. That's kind of mid. I need resources. I think we go Rift Breaker. Never punished. Never punished. Never punished. I need blues. I want to grab the orchards. I want to grab this. I have so many things I want to grab. We grab the orchards. I can get resources later. Never punished. Kind of. I should have grabbed the duality. Fuck. Damn. Okay. This one's not going as well. That one. Okay. Duality. Easy quick pick. Easy pick. Easy pick. Easy pick. Another duality. I need flow. It's a flow generator. It prevents stuff. It's a blue. Let's do another orc shards. I think that's better. Tempt Over. That's a good one. It's a block 3 steals. Orc shards. Duality. Oh, never punished. Never punished. We're definitely a good place. This is definitely a good Ziggy seat because they're passing Ziggy cards like candy. That's fine. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Technically 5, 6. Flow generators. 7. This is not a bad pack. I'd like some more equipment, and I think a couple more blues and a couple more auras wouldn't hurt. I think more blues definitely wouldn't hurt. I mean, the yellows also kind of work because I don't have a lot of 3 costs, which I'm happy with. A chest and arms would be good. 2 tempt overs are definitely really good. Being able to block 9, steal, and auras. It's functionally a 0 for 4 because it prevents 1 arcane when you steal lightning flow. So, um, so more blues. I think I'm fine for power cards. 2 temps is crazy. Yeah. So blues is the main thing I need. Duality is a good contender, and clear consciousness. I think we just go duality. It's a blue. It's a block 3. We're happy with that. Ominous excavation though. I think we have to grab it. No, because we're the fatigue deck. But nah, grab the duality. I kind of need that the most right now. Oh, this is so good. Conflux is good. I think Conflux or Auric Shards, one of these two. Conflux definitely is better as a more viable tool at this point, at least. Astral Sanctuary. Oh, the Clear Conscious is good. Pulsing Cardia is good. Robe of Astral Sanctuary is hot right now. No. Easy pick. Flicker Reality. We don't have arms yet. We have head, legs, and chest. Yellow Orc Shards, but I think I value the arms a little bit higher because I already have a couple Orc Shards. I grabbed the red Orc, I think. Yeah, I'm grabbing fingers. Elliptical Conflux or Ebbing Arcstride. I think Conflux. I have a lot of reds. I have a lot of power cards. Pulsing Cardia. I don't think there's anything else we want. Yeah, she got the Pulsing Cardia. It's a red 0 cost. Never punished. Let's go. Yeah, let's grab the shards. Red Arcstride or blue Ominous Excavation? Red Arcstride. We go Red Arcstride. It's a blue block 3. We can make it work. Another Cardia. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're going good. I don't think this is as good as the first one. I think the first one was like peak, but I still think this one's really good. I'm still feeling good about this set, or this deck so far. Let's grab the boots. I don't want either of these, and I'm now denying someone else boots. Oh man, there's an Aurora player here who's like really happy. Yeah, we got so many Aurora cards. Jesus. Where are the Aurora cards I grabbed? This one, this one. Export to Ferbrara. Not as... I think the first one was definitely better. I don't think this one's that bad. 15 reds, that's a bit high. That's a little bit high for reds, if I'm being honest here. We got 3 Auric Shards. Happy with that. We got some blues. Got a couple no blocks, which I'm not really happy with, but hey, I'm fine. A lot of 0 costs. No, we got a lot of flow generation. I'm fine with that. And we got fingers. We got... I think I'm going to keep the leggings. I think more than one tap equipment is cringe. Another full suite of equipment. Got there. I don't think we need 3 hollow shields. I think 2 is probably plenty. Or do we want back? Because Beckoning Brilliance can, like, we can play it and then like play out an aura for free. So I kind of want it. I kind of want this in the deck. It's a 0 for 4. What else do I cut? Hello, Darkcore card games. Is that right? I think I pronounced that right. But hello, welcome to the stream. Damn it. Okay, what do I cut else? I think the Beckoning Brilliance. It feels a little like, now that I'm thinking about it, I think it is a little bit too situational. Okay. Okay. So it's cross pods. So I am. Okay. Now I'm gonna make the game here. Share. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this. I'm feeling pretty good. Sigil of Astral Flow, pretty good. Oh, so Celio. I kind of think I want to go second. No, I want to go first. Because if they go first, then they just like spit a bunch of arcane. I kind of die. Yeah, I think okay. Let's just see how this goes. What is this gas, yo? Yeah, let's send a Flow Tide. And then Cosmic Duality, pitching Auric Shards, arsenaling the Flicker Reality. Is this draft? Yep, this is draft. We are practicing draft for nationals. We got the same equipment suite as last time. That's insane. That's insane. Yeah, that's crazy. So that's fragmenting. We're getting a lightning flow, which I'm happy about. And then we're gonna go Cosmic Duality, pitching Auric Shard, saving that, putting that in the pitch stack for late game. And then arsenaling Flicker Reality. Because this is definitely a very strong card. Being able to just like, hey, ward like put this out, ward 1, flicker an aura, send Aphrodite is definitely really strong. I'm definitely not gonna complain. Well, actually, let's just flicker twice with Ziggy, because if we send this out, flicker this, it flickers another thing. So Astral Flow, Astral Assault, Tempt Over, having Arc Stride. So much yummy, yummy stuff. This is going in for 2 at the worst. I think we block 2 here, because I can't really convert this hand that well. So I'm going to block 2. And then probably block with having Arc Stride, attack with Attempt Over, play Sigil of Astral Flow. Just build up my flow now, and then late game I can just do whatever I want. But our flow generation is looking good. 3 Lightning Flow. I'm not unhappy with that at all. This early in the game, 3 Lightning Flow. This is Lightning Instant, so we can flash it with Ziggy. I didn't even know Sigil of Astral Flow had a Marvel. Pretty good. I'm happy with that. That's pretty neat. Yeah, I think we block, play this out. That's going to give us another flow, and then send Tempt Over. Eon Surge. Deal 2 arcane damage. I think this is a good place to play Robe, because we're not going to activate Ziggy, get the value when we can, and then pop 1 to take 0, deny them. And then play Sigil of Astral Flow on their turn, so it leaves, and then I get another. Yeah, it's gonna leave. Oh wait, this is just until end of turn? Oh, I didn't even notice that. Oh, cringe. That makes it kind of worse. Let's just fire off the Arc Stride. And then I think kind of IP1. Well, I mean, if they block, then I can just send the other one. But if they don't block, I IP1, which is whatever. I still took 0 damage, so I'm not gonna really complain. I mean, I guess I could have pitched into my equipment, but I think using the tap now is kind of better, just because like we want to use it when we know we aren't nerfing other value. That kind of makes it awkward because you got to use it earlier almost rather than later. Oh, they're blocking. And then Tempt Over. I thought it would just steal it permanently. Oh, that makes it a little bit worse, but I'm not gonna complain that much. It's fine. Go ahead and shower them in bed. Have a good evening slash rest of the day. Well, yeah. Thank you for stopping by when you could. I appreciate it, and I hope you have a good rest. Yeah. So this is just 5. No go again. I think we take the 5. Do we want to take? We're gonna block 6 here. Are you are Canadian? I am indeed Canadian. Um, I have been told whenever I like play games online or people hear my voice and they're not from Canada, they're like, "Oh, I can clearly tell you're Canadian," and I'm like, "Oh, I didn't know I had the Canadian voice." Yeah, blocking 6, sending 6, pretty standard, good play. 12 value, happy with that. On hit, pop a lightning flow. Never going to be upset with that. I do also think this is a pretty decent card for pitch stacks. Then you can send it, deny them the flow, then arcane damage. I think that's the idea behind it. So, but this is what happens when I don't actually properly read cards. I have this problem. I like half read cards. I'm like, oh, this is correct, and then I don't read the other half of the card. I'm like, oh wait, this is shit. Or like I'll just like fill in the rest of it with stuff that doesn't exist. Yeah, so we got like Auric Shards in the pitch stack, which is good. We got Tempt Over in the pitch stack. We got a pretty good pitch stack coming along. Again, still equipment, still got flow. And now threatening to take a lightning flow they control. Yes, we got a red Meteoric Impact. That's huge. And Nebula Duality. Those are both really good to take as defensive cards. Okay, this is a good hand. Pretty good hand. I could convert quite well. I think we're just going to say no blocks here. Or no protection. Just. So here's my plan. Here's my idea. I'm going to send Ebbing Arcstride. If they say no blocks, I'm going to go Fleeing Starbreeze, give it go again, send Astral Assault for 6. If they do block, I'm going to pitch this Fleeing Starbreeze, send Astral Assault, then pay 1 into Cosmic Duality to gain another flow. So either way, we're converting one way or another, just depends on how, regardless of if they block or not. I'm kind of hoping they don't block so we can kind of bait it to be like, haha, actually, this can be 5 arcane. I can do more than 5 damage. That's fine. I think this hand I want to keep. Yeah, send the Arcstride. And then they're going to probably, I'm expecting them to be like, no blocks. Then I can just go Starbreeze, Assault for 5 and a 6. That's 11. Yeah, 4 card 11 for this set is not awful. I will take it. I'll definitely take it. But if they do block, I can go 12 because I can actually go. And it's like, haha, get pranked. You just got pranked. And then Assault. Popping a float, make it 6. I don't know what it is. When I tried to draft and I'm not like practice draft and I wasn't streaming, my decks were just Garbo and I like wasn't doing good. But now that I'm like actually recording it, I'm like, wait a second, yo, I'm doing good. Okay. I am not gonna complain about this position. Pulse Ray, Auric Shards, Electrical Conflux. Yo, what are we doing, chat? What are we doing? Absolute insanity. I think, yeah, I think. Hmm. 3. I don't think I care. Yeah, because I can go Pulse Ray, play out Flicker Reality, activate Z, pitching. Uh, yeah. Yeah, no, we're doing this. We're doing this. I think no blocks. It's because you're getting the chat buff. You know what? Fair, fair. The chat is helping me, but that's kind of the point. That's kind of why I want to do it because I'm like, you know what? The chat's gonna help me. It's gonna help them. Just like I want to get the birthday buff Friday. You know what? That's valid. That is totally valid. Polaris Pulse Ray. We're down to 4. Bit scary, but I think that this is enough to either close out the game or put us in a good position to where we can close out the game. Because this is going to be 7 plus 5, so that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 12. Plus having 2 ward on the board for next turn. So functionally being at 6. Sending 12 being at 6. Plus whatever arcane damage is dealt. Like that's crazy. Yeah. I mean, it's possible to lose on your birthday, right? Yeah. That's why the weekend of Canadian Nats is like right before my birthday. So if anybody tries to like do any like plays, I'm gonna be like, really? You're gonna do that to somebody on their birthday? Like that's messed up. That is messed up. I also will say another thing I really like about this set is like you can't just fully rely on fatigue because you don't have a weapon you can infinitely pitch into. All the weapons are like conditional value. Like for Dias, you have to have a aura with a hollow counter. Voltsar, it's only amp, so it helps other things do damage. And then Aurora's weapon, Scorpio, you have to have a lightning attack. So I will let this fragment, which is going to do 1 arcane. I'm letting it resolve because I'm hoping that they're going to pitch something, maybe for Seeker's Hood. Okay, they did not. So we're going to go Flicker Reality, Auric Shards. That is a absolutely fair goal. 100%. Free invite to Paris. Oh, is that where the next Pro Tour is? In Paris? That's fair. That's definitely fair. Then we can flicker 2 auras. Actually, I don't even have to play the Flicker Reality, but oh, go. Oh, no. How much arcane is this? 4 arcane. Oh, damn. You can have my... I'm gonna bottom that. You can have my auras. I'm gonna keep Hollow Shield on top. I still have my Spell Void. Or my Lightning Flow. Wait, shoot. I only have to... Okay, hold on. Actually, there's going to be 1. It's going to be 3 total. I don't want to go too low against Cecilio. I'll pop 2 and then 1 flow. Because that's going to... Yeah. A city I've always wanted to go to. Oh, Worlds is in Paris. No, that's fair. It is a nice city. It is a nice city. Damn, full cover. But we got everything out of their hand, which I'm not unhappy with. And we still have Auric Shards kind of as like a pseudo. We can flash it in. Like we can still get the +4 buff regardless. which I'm not gonna be unhappy with. And if they fragment this Hollow Shield, or if they try to do some combo, just Hollow Shield, get the +4 value. Like, I definitely am not the happiest about this position, but I don't think it's inherently unwinnable or bad. I think it's definitely a fine position to be in. I am it's workable. It's workable. I can still win from here, especially cuz like they're closer to fatigue and they've seen quite a handful of their red cards. I think they're probably getting close to pitch stack, so they probably don't have a lot of power cards left. And if I can just keep like Hollow Shield and other stuff, that's going to gain me a resource. And Ziggy, Flash and Flicker Reality. Flicker this, +4 power. +2 power. And I have Ward 2 on the board. Aphrodisias for 2 more Arcane on top. Go to 2. Arsenaling a Hollow Shield. With no flow, but not going to. But hey, being 4 all with 2 ward, so we're functioning at higher life because we have 6 with 2 extra ward here. Meteoric Rise. I'm just about lightning or another orc shards. Yeah. 2 card 7. We're happy with that, but we do have to pay into these auras, so a bit of an awkward hand. It's gonna be 5 total. No, this is good because actually, yeah. And then before that resolves, Hollow Shield, flash it in, get the ward 4, flicker it, and then Aphrodisias for 2 more damage. Because now we're at functionally a 8. We're functionally at 8 health, and I don't think Ocilio can do 8 damage with probably mostly blues. So we're just gonna send Meteoric Rise. Is there a chance they can still kill us? I don't think it's impossible, but I am not too worried. I think taking all that damage was a mistake and playing greedy was a bit of a mistake, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. They're gonna block 6 probably. Yep. Yep. So it's coming in for 4, no go again. I don't want to give them the Hollow Shield now. Do I have the resources to do this? Because I'm thinking if I can flash this in, I can Aphrodisias. I think the safer play is blocking 6, sending Pulsing Curdia. I think that's the safer play. Especially because they didn't have go again. And they have less cards still. Send Pulsing Curdia. Gaining some resources. Probably just going to play out the Auric Shards. We're still functionally at an extra 4 life with Hollow Shield. It's very good. Very good thing to see at this point in the game. I'm happy to have this here. They didn't do anything before instance resolve, or before the layer actually resolves, so that's good. They're probably just going to give us a card, which I'm not going to complain about, because then I can just go aura shards to buff it by 1, which, it's fine. I mean, they're at 2, so every little poke of damage you're happy with. It's kind of fragment. I'm going to gain a resource. Not going to work shards. So now we're functionally at 9 life. And they're at 1. Well, I think it'd be closer to say functionally between 6 and 9 life, because they could just like ping us for 1 and then clear the hollow shield, but it's fine. 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 Glide or Stella Contemplation. Yeah, you can make your Ponder token. And it's probably going to Starfall. But we can go Glide through Starlight to gain another Lightning Flow. And then we can... Then for at 1, 4, so we have a flow. And then I think we do this. Flicker it. Have another Hollow Shield. And then 2 Arcane. That eats their hood. They're out. 2 cards left in their deck? Yeah. Yeah, they don't. They're all instants. Damn. Oops, all inst. Wait. Do I have any more? Oh, did I just fatigue myself? Did we just tie? I think we just tied. Because I can't do damage. I can get Embodiment Lightnings, but I can't get any more flows. Oh no, this might be a tie. It really depends on what this last card is. I don't know. I don't know. I need one more attack. I just need an attack. It literally does not matter what it is. Let's do damage. What's last card? Okay, we're good. Cosmic Duality. We're good. We win. That is game. Because, yeah, I can ping for 1 Arcane and then... Wait, because it's going to cost 1. Okay, and then... Yeah, no, we're fine. Yeah, okay. That was close. Yeah, this is where I got greedy. Got a little bit greedy, but it did pay off in the end. Oh my god, that was close. That was close. If that last card was anything, was not an attack, or was not exactly that, I think I would have been cooked. Still waiting for an opponent. Oh, the 1-0 is already done. Probably need to just grab my deck. This is the right Ziggy deck? Yes, this is the right Ziggy deck. We're going to close this one just so I don't want to accidentally grab the wrong one. Okay, there we go. Oh, rah-rah. Oh, rah-rah. I don't think anything really changes. Hollow Shields. Tempt Over is kind of mid. But it did help us. It's a block 3. Do I want another? I don't think I want another help. I think I want Beck and Brilliance instead of Astral Flow. And I'm going to swap those. Just having one more attack could have made the difference last game. So we're going to try putting that in and see if that changes things. Huh. Do we do a bunch of damage right now with the Orc Shards? I think we can. I think if we can leak a bunch of damage, I'm not going to be unhappy with that. I'm not going to be unhappy. Because we can I go Orc Shards, pitch Ziggy. That's gonna get us. Yeah, if I can dump a lot of value right now, turn 0. Because Aurora doesn't do a lot of arcane, so I don't really need to like preserve my flow per se. And there's not really many defense reactions or anything except for like the Ward Auras, but Aurora doesn't have any of those. Leaking 6 damage turn 0, that's really strong. Plus Arsling and Ebbing. Eating all their equipment, basically. Oh, that's good to see turn 0. I'm happy with that. I'm not unhappy there. So you have to use 2 of that for Fordias. Get the embodiment, which I don't really like, but hey, I'm leaking damage. I have a Ward Aura. I can deny them value already, which I'm happy with. An Arsenal Ebbing Airstride. Another Auric Shards, Beckoning Brilliance, Astral Assault, and Tempt Over. Man. This deck's crazy. Don't really like seeing Auric Shards this early, but I can, like, I don't know, pitch it with one of my hood equipment. So this is going to deal 1 Arcane, and it's going to come in for 4. I think I'll let the Arcane be eaten by my equipment. Then we go Tempt Over, and then Seeker's Head to prevent 1 more to just deny the Ponder. I think that's the best one. Yeah, cause it's mostly just to pitch Auric Shards into the pitch deck, because I don't want to see it right now. Starbreeze? Bottom. That's a late game card. I want to be able to really extend my plays late game. This Ziggy's best one is more defensive. Well, they have resources, so I don't really want to waste my prevention here if they can just pay 1 regardless. I think I'll block 2 with Assault. And I might just send Beckoning Brilliance as a 0 for 4. Saving the Ebbing in the arsenal. Or actually I send the... yeah, we'll use this because I'm not going to tap Ziggy next turn. I'm going to set the Ebbing, Arsenal, the Beckoning, because I don't think they want to take 5. Go to 12. 12 to 19, that's not where you want to be. Especially because Aurora, just by the nature of draft, you can't really, whatchamacallit. You can't fully convert all of your hands, so you do kind of need to block or you lose value. Even if they don't block, Arsling is 0 for 4. I am not upset with that. I'm totally cool with that, even if they just say no blocks. But if they do say blocks, then I'm sending 4. That's 2 card 7. Or 2 card 9, technically, but if we're just talking about like the raw damage that gets threatened, it's functionally a 2 card 7 because they just need 1 card for Ebbing. Or it can be a 1 card 5. I'm not going to be upset either way. Either way, I'm happy with this. They're going to give me a card. Perfect. Caress of the Reaper. Jesus, that's a good M to draft. And then 4. I think this was a good swap. Astral Flow would have actually done nothing for me here. Not a lot of like flow generators, which I don't really like, but I'm not going to complain. I'm still winning. Still in a decent position, 16 to 19. Got Elliptical Conflux. So I can just like play the Conflux, let it die, go Cardia, pass. Or like Cardia, Ebbing. Like just 2 card 10. 2 card 10. Rush of Power. Yeah, I'm just gonna play this. I want to convert this a little better. Blocking's also not the easiest in this set just because there is no disruption, so it's like you can't really know for sure. Yeah, 2-card 10, definitely a good trade. Because if they don't block, it's 5 and a 5. If they do block, I'm taking 2 cards out of their hand, which I'm happy with. I'd like to see a few more of my flow generators soon, but that's really about it. That's the only thing I can say about that. The thing is, if they block with here, if they block a Cardia here and a Cardia here, I can just use the 2 resources. If they block one here, I can use the 2 resources for Fragment. So it's going to be 8, 2-card 8 at the worst. If they do block in Fragment, it's a 2-card 8. If they don't block, it's a 2-card 10. I think mathematically the best play is to just block with 1, so I can't use Fingers of Fragment or Fragmentation to buff it. But hey, they took 5, so 5 and a 5. Aggressive. Bit of a greedier play, but I took 5 to send 10. That's definitely a good trade. Yeah, I took no, the Rush of Power was 5 and I blocked 2. So I took 4. I took 6 to send 10. Yeah, I think this is the mathematically best play because now it's like, okay, well, I can't Fingers. And I just have a floating resource. If only I could have dice here. That'd be great. Glide through Starlight. Good flow generator. And Elliptical Conflux is embodiment of lightning generator. Yeah, let's glide through Starlight. It's gonna prevent the arcane. Bit of a heavy attack. And then I'll Conflux just to get some value. Because the worst case is they send Scorpio, but then I can just use the floating resource on my Seeker's Leggings to cover it. Yeah. Hollow Shield. That's fine. Leave that on top. Because we have a Lightning Flow. So if we get any blue, we can just play Hollow Shield, flash it for value. And then we get reds. Poo. You can do 1 arcane, 4 physical. I will spell void 1, and then I'm going to block the 4. Because I don't want to let them further extend their turn. With Dashling Fleet Flash Foot. Because they might be able to send another attack, yes, but don't. Oh, Storm Shard. This was a blue. This was a blue. Damn. Damn, 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 damn. Yep, they got me. They got... Oh. They're just going to send Scorpio. I'm fine with that. I'll just take it. Not the best. I won't lie. But unless they want to take 5. Yeah, that hand kind of screwed us a little bit. Actually, even if I did have a blue, I would have to use Lightning Flow to prevent the arcane here. So, it didn't really matter. But Like, they're set up a little bit now, which is scary, but it is possible that their hand is just not good, doesn't convert well, and they have to block and then give me flows, which I'm going to be happy with. Hollow Shield in Arsenal, still pretty good, because if we draw, like, one of our Volt Bounds, or one of our dualities, which I don't think, we haven't seen any of them yet, so. Oh, they're just going to take 5? Yo, that's sick. That's gas. I'm cool with that. Yeah. Draw our dualities. We're good. Draw up all our dualities. Deal damage, create a lightning flow. It's going to come in for what, 5? Let's go. Duality. It's going to deal 1 arcane. And then going to go Hollow Shield, Ziggy, Proteus. Oh, wait, shoot. No, sorry. Let the arcane resolve first. Now do Hollow Shield things. I messed up the layers there, but I think they understood what I wanted to do. They get it. Yeah, take 1. I'll go to 3, and that would take me to... Oh, fuck. Scorpio takes me to 1. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is not good. I need, like... This is not going well. I need them to, like, actually, like, have a doo-doo hand where they can't convert it right now. How do you draft on Talishar? You use... There's a, online program called Draftmancer, and there's a website or a Discord server like the Runaways run, and that's how I draft. Okay, not great. Yeah, it's Hollow Shield. Actually, no, I'll let the Hollow Shield eat it. Or the Flicker Reality eat it. Block with a duality. None of this is optimal, but I'm hoping that they just swing Scorpio. No, I'm dead. I am dead. Damn. Damn, no, that was good. The pressure exchange. Yeah, not, I don't know. I think, huh. Is there a 1-1? Is this game still going? Oh, no. Oh, no, another person joined the game. Looks like the other 1-1 dropped. Oh, that sucks. I mean, I don't think that's a bad outcome. I think Astral Flow would have actually been better there. I think we got a little bit greedy on some turns and we should have blocked a little bit more. I think also that's too many Auric Shards. but we need the blue, so. I've been streaming for how long? 2 hours? Should I do one more? Yeah, I'll do one more. How many people are in? There's another queue about to. All right, there's like one more queue about to start. We'll do one more. We can fit one more in the stream, I think. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. There's a queue that's almost full. We can fit in one more. 100%, 100%, 100%. Yeah, so one more person joins this, they're at 7 out of 8, and then we can run one more, and then hopefully, crossing fingers. Oh no, it started. Perfect. That's sick. Sick. Um. Yeah. No. Overall, I think I'm getting better at drafting. I think I'm getting better. I think I'm getting better at actually like knowing what cards to grab and like knowing the power cards. I think my ratios could be a little bit better, and I think actually like playing the decks could be better, like not getting greedy, and whatchamacallit, not getting greedy for one, and two, like understanding how the deck's going to be played. Okay, I just gotta wait for someone to start the actual draft queue, the draft pod, I should say. Oh wait, someone leave the pod? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know. It's weird. Ah, yeah, someone left it. Okay, I gotta requeue. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Yeah, one more game, or one more draft pod, and then we should be. I think that's good for today. I am liking that. It seems like I'm feeling more comfortable with drafting this set, so I'm happy with that. Oh my god, what? Bro, another person dropped like the actual second. The actual second we got in, they're like actually drop. Okay. I mean, okay. Okay, yeah, there you go. I'm curious though. Hold on. I want to see if there's a. Because I know there's just streamer mode on Talishar. What does it actually do? Streamer mode. Manual tunic mode? That's hilarious. I didn't even know that was a thing. I did not even know that was a thing. Okay, here we go. This time it'll work. Third time's a charm. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 8. Okay, 8. Perfect. Comfortable, not as comfortable as I want to be. That's fair. I'm also probably going to practice a lot more before actually Nats. Okay, let's wait for someone to start it here. Yeah, there is like, I mean, like honestly, I will say though, I like the lower power level of this set. I definitely appreciate it, but um, well, no, I like the lower power level of this set. I like that it feels a lot more open. You don't have to force, which I like. You can stay open for a while. There's a lot of good generic cards and stuff. So, or not generic, like good cards that can be put into every deck, like good lightning cards, which I'm happy with. Um, oh, they don't have the hide. Can I hide this myself? No, I can't. It's fine. Okay. Lace lightning is spicy. That's spicy. Red orchard's spicy. I'm not gonna force Ziggy. I'm not gonna force it. Nucleus Aetherbolt, spicy, 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 spicy. We're not timed, so I can be a little bit more. Rush of Power and Joel Step are good reds. Is Talishar down? Talishar is working for me. I think the Lace Lightning is the best pick here because it keeps us open and it's a we always like embodiment of lightnings. Okay, am I able to hide this? I cannot. Just up the size so I don't see it. Conflicting Thoughts is decent. Glide Through Starlight's decent. Robe is decent. Quite a handful of Ziggy cards, some Ostilio cards, some good Ziggy cards too. I think we go with the Robe. Because the thing is, I think it's too early to call. I mean, Conflux, I think, is a safe grab. Space Dust is also not a bad grab. This is telling me that there might not be a Ziggy, so honestly, I'm gonna grab the chest. It's with everything. It's 1, 2, 2 Ziggy cards, 3 Aurora cards, 4 Celio cards. Okay, so maybe is there anything we really want from this? It's a lot of class specific stuff. I think we're just gonna grab Flowtide because I don't think there's anything too great for it. I mean, Mercurial Skies is fine. Oh no, it is timed. Huh, didn't realize that. Blue Flexor is good. It's a blue block 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Aurora cards. There probably is not an Aurora in the last couple, or nobody's forcing Aurora, which is good. I'm almost considering going Flexor because it is just a blue block 3. And it is potentially, like, can close the games. Because I don't think there's anything else that's, like, important. I think I'm going to go with the Flexor. It's a blue block 3. Keeps us open. Some Aurora cards. Light the Starlight. Now, these are fine Ziggy cards, but I can definitely see why Ziggy would pass on them. I think Glide Through Starlight Red is the best pick here. Okay, these are. I don't think there's. Are we gonna do a triple Ziggy draft here? I think we are. Let's go Flowtide. Another red Flowtide. I'm not gonna complain. Cardia, Hollow Shield. I mean, Jolt Step's fine. I think we're gonna go Astral Flow. Definitely no Ziggy. Okay. We're gonna go Ziggy. Hollow Shield. Yeah, let's go Hollow Shield. It's fine. I swear, I'm not trying to force Ziggy. I'm just like, we're getting good cards. We're getting good cards. Like, 2 Flow Tides. Like, we got 4 Flow Generators in the first pack. 2 good red cards, a good defensive tool. Like, we're eating. We're eating very good. And we still have some room to pivot. Like, we only have 4 Ziggy cards, so we could definitely pivot stuff if we need to. Do I want Conflux or do I want Star Spike or Glide through Starlight? Any of these 3 are good, but I think Conflux is the best. This is kind of telling me that nobody's gone Ziggy yet, so I think we're just gonna say like, hey, we are the Ziggy here. I definitely think going Ziggy at this point is fine. Because again, Lace Lightning. And Robe, that's 2 pieces of equipment. We got some good pitch spread here. Aurora, Cilio, Chromatic Refinement. I don't want any of these. Let's go Path. Just a hate draft. Okay, there's definitely some Aurora cards wheeling. I'm gonna grab the Spire in case we... and Crack from afar. And Destructive Flashfoot. Okay. I still think we can go Ziggy. Astral Strike, yo. Helm, that's okay. 2 Cosmic Dualities. It's a 1 for 5 that blocks 3. I think we have to go for it. Yeah, I think we have to go for it. It's just a good rate card. 1 for 5 is good. Additional attacks if you break a flow is good. I think we're gonna get those often? Probably not. But hey, I'm not going to 1 for 5 is good. Is a good rate. Okay. Shattering Flow Tide is good. Cosmic Duality is good. Flow State Embodiment's good. Aether Sling. Okay, there's no Celio on my direct right. There might be a Ziggy. So I think I can either grab the Flow State Embodiment, which is a 0 for 4 block 3, or I can grab the Duality, which can get me Flow. I think I'm going to grab the Flow State Embodiment. It's a 0 for 4 block 3, and I kind of need it. Oh, we might be getting punished. There's not a lot of Ziggy cards. There might be another Ziggy. I mean, we could still pivot to Aurora. Like, we have Astral Strike, Light the Starlight. Aurora pivot's still available. I'm going to grab the Quick Step. No, that's dumb. Why would I do that? Glide through Starlight. I don't need to pivot. Even if I have to pivot, I don't think I want. Okay. How many? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We cut 6 cards. I think we're going to pivot to Aurora. There's too many good Aurora cards to pass up. Leech Memory. I'm going to pivot. That's a good card. I kind of have to pivot, honestly. Rush of Power is a good card. So is Mercurial Skies. Rush of Power. Jolt Step. Blue. Blue block 3 that makes a flow. Red Path. Path. Singing Spire. Foot. Blue Voltbound. Okay, yeah. Pivoting was the right choice. 110%. We can go Flittering Spike or we can go Path the Same Ends. I'm leaning towards Flittering Spike. It just makes a flow. I'm just kidding. Yeah, okay. We made the right choice. We pivoted exactly at the right time. Quick Succession blue. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So not only... So yeah. 1, 2, 3. I don't... Yeah, okay. We're just getting handed all the good Aurora stuff. We're fine. We're good. We pivoted at the right time. Holy crap. Okay, I think we just need to be a little bit more careful because I don't think we have a lot of wiggle room anymore because we pivoted. Thunderous Retort gives go again, pretty good. Jolt Step makes a flow, pretty good. Path the Same Ends extends the turns, pretty good. I think Thunderous Retort, because that lets us get go again. Voltic Impact, oh my god. I think we're going Voltic Impact. That's a strong pick. That's a very strong pick. Never Punished. This also wheeled to us. Stellar Glide's fine. One of these threes. Kind of leaning more towards a Jolt Step. Because it can just help, like, non-attacks are really crucial in Aurora. Livewire Press, that's a good... So is this... It's either between Livewire Press, Arcane Cunning. Man, there's so much good stuff. I think we're going to go Cunning. I think that's the best pick here. And Never Punished. So we can go Red Quick Succession, Static Shelter, or Thunderous Retort. Static Shelter is, like, not bad. I think Static Shelter is a lot worse in this set just because you don't have the way of gaining additional resources. Basically get a free flow. Quick Succession. I already have one. I think second one's... I don't think the second one's going to hurt. You don't want too many, though. Blue block 3 that makes me a flow. Yes, please. Yum, 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 yum. Give me that, give me that, give me that. Not as much. Kane, it gets us flow. Oh, did the stream cut out? Oh, no, the stream did not cut out. We're good. Yeah, okay. I think we need reds. That was definitely a smart pivot. When we read the packs. Oh, it did? Okay, well, it's back now, so we're good. Flow Shard Elemental. We didn't grab a lot of instants, so I don't know how I feel about that. Volatile Fluxer. Storm Whirl is also an option because it gives go again. I think I'm going to go with the Elemental. It's a 0 for 4 at worst. A 0 for 4 at worst. Is totally okay. I could go Calm Veil, Volthaven, or I could go Path. One of these two. I'm going to go Calm Veil. A little bit of more defensive tools. It has a fox in it. Never Punished. Never Punished. Card's good. I'm grabbing another one. That card's so good. Flow Tide. Flow Stride, I should say. As a fox. Okay, so... I don't know. I was trying to make a joke about you being a furry. I couldn't think of anything. Russia Power, Stormwhirl. Stormwhirl. Okay. Definitely not as good. It definitely feels a little bit jank. Only 2 pieces of equipment, which I'm not really happy with. But we got 34 cards. Yeah, how many go again enablers do we have? We have two. Uh, we have two. 3, 4. We have 7 here. Let's go again. We have a good amount of blues. I guess I would have liked more non-attack actions, but I mean we got jolt steps, which is fine. I guess we shall see how good this deck is. Low-hanging fruit, that's fine. Let's see who the opponent is. Because it's cross pod, so I'm here. That's the person I'm playing. Okay. Honestly, I don't fully. I definitely feel like there's better decisions I could have made. Cilio. Okay, we're definitely going first. We're definitely going first. There's a couple decisions I think I would have made differently if I had another chance to go back, but not much we can do now. I think I'm going to take out the spike. I don't really want that. Take out one of the Stellar Glides and the Singeing Flow Strike yellows because they're okay. They're not great. Or actually, I'll place a Fluxor with one of them. Actually, do that. I think that's better. Okay. Well, this makes Lightning Flow, though. Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah, alright. Let's see here. Perfect. That's actually really good. Jolt Step. Impact for 7. Can make it 8 by pitching this, but I think I'm going to Arsenal this to set up for like a big 5-card hand. Hey, starting with 7 right off the get-go. 7 and 2 flows, potentially 3 flows. Good. Yeah, I'll take the damage. It's fine. 3 flows, a 0 for 4 in Arsenal. This is good. This is very good. Yeah, I think we keep this hand. I don't even need to activate Aurora, I can go Path the Same Ends, pay 1 to give it go again, go Glide through Starlight, pay 1 to give it go again, so I'll have 0, and then finish with Voltbound. Or I could pay a flow. Because it's going to be 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, if I could swing Scorpio too, that'd be great, but yeah. I'll take 4 Arcane. That's fine. Let's go Path. For 2, and they're probably going to prevent it, so I just do this instead. For 2, go again. And then attack with Glide through Starlight. I can go Storm Whirl, paying 1, just to save my flow. Definitely very happy with this hand. No, we have the floating resource, so we're not going to pay Lightning Flow. I'm just going to give it go again. And then 4 more. Taking almost their whole hand. Really good. Okay, so this is coming in for 2 Arcane. If it does damage, you can tap here to make a Lightning Flow. I don't know how much I like this hand. It's kind of mid. I think I'm gonna pop the robe and then pop one lightning flow to prevent it. Yeah, because that covers it all. So quick succession, and then flittering spike. We're gonna go spike into Scorpio, and then destroy. It's gonna be 2 cards 6, and then 7 with duality, and make it another flow. If this was a red, I would have definitely taken the damage and just paid into Aurora, and then like, or actually could have paid into the Lace Lightning and then gone further, but I'm not gonna complain. Makes me another flow. Totally happy with that. Deal 1 arcane. Make me. I'm at 5 flow. Jesus Christ. Or no, 4 flow. Not 5. Definitely very good position to be in. Electrolyze for 4. Go again. Um, 2 block, 2 block, 2 block, 3 block. I think we're gonna block 3, take 1, and then just go path. Lace Lightning, pitch to create the embodiment of lightning. And that's dealing 4 arcane. So we take. I think we'll take 3, go to 10. Because then we can go 4 into 4, which is 8 at the worst. 10 at the best if they don't prevent the arcane. Yeah, we're putting good pressure so far. And we have a lot of flow in the backlog, so Celio can't really just like combo kill us out of nowhere. We really have to like, oh, you're comboing? Okay, pop 4 flow. Which I'm fine with. Okay, I'm so glad I pivoted. Oh my god. Oh my god. Now the question is, does Cecilia want to use flow? Well, I mean, like, they probably are going to use flow to cover this. Saying no blocks? And then 4 and then 3. Are they going to pop a lightning flow? Probably. And 3, yeah, that's fine. They're going down to 3. Oh, that's crazy. Echo Flash. I'll pop one. I can pop one more. I'll pop one more. Flash Bolt for 3, for 4. I'll take the 4, it's fine. Because you're going down to 3. One more decent turn and I can finish this game. Yeah, okay. I will pitch 2 for. I'll pitch a Starlight Sprite. Just because now, if they try to arcane damage on our turn, we can, in a pinch, glide through Starlight. Rush of Power. It's going to be 0 for 4 if it hits 1 arcane. Yeah, because in a pinch, we can just go glide through Starlight if they try to like do a bunch of arcane. I don't think I care. Well, okay, that's not going to do arcane, so I don't really care. Scorpio. And then if they just take this, I can also go just Volt Bound. They're not going to take it. We're still going to go Volt Bound regardless. For 1 arcane. And make a flow. Down to 2. Okay, this is dealing 5. I'll give you a flow. Let's go. Leech Memory. And Arcane Cunning. On the stack. So you can't kill me. And that lets me put an attack action card from a graveyard on the bottom of my deck. I'm going to put Blue Voltbound as a way of... Oh! Volthaven, thank God. Take 0 damage. I don't... Yeah, you're not going to have the space to kill me. Arsenal Astral Strike. Let's go Thunderous Roar. This game, the first thing go again. Deals 1 Arcane. Can you kill me? Well, they sub this, so they can prevent it. I'm getting so scared. Like, I think I'm safe. I think I'm safe. Cosmic Suture. It's going to prevent the next 3 Arcane. That's fine. That's Starfall. The next 3 damage, so it's going to prevent the Arcane. And there's 2 more on the stack. Or there's like 3 more damage coming through. I'm shook. Okay, I think I'm safe. Path of Same Ends. It's going to prevent the Arcane, but then you have to give me a card from hand. Give it go again. Astral Strike. Okay. Good game. I got so scared. Yeah. But we had good pressure. Okay. That's a good that's a 1 spicy meatball. That's a 1 very spicy meatball. This is the right deck, yep. And then 1-0. Okay. Oh man, Chad, I was sweating. I was sweating. I was actually sweating so hard. Oh my god. Okay, so there is definitely a lot of flow generation available in the deck. I definitely think these two come out regardless. I don't really like them, and I like these ones better. They do block 3, but I want to be aggressive. That many Volt Bounds plus Voltic Impact, all good. This saved me so hard. Oh my god. I would have actually died without this. I think maybe cut out Flashfoot. And do I need Astral Flow? I don't think I needed Astral Flow. I think Astral Flow kind of just got in the way. And like even late game, I think I can send this, and then it's kind of putting the opponent in a position of like, do I have an instant? I don't know. Okay, Ziggy. Ziggy, my diggy. Banana. And I'm going first. Sick. That's fine. I'm actually not. I'm not against that. I think that's fine. One arcane. And then pass. Unless they try to do anything. I don't know. Cosmic Space Dust? Corrosive Space Dust. I don't know why I keep calling it Cosmic Space Dust. It's clearly says corrosive. God, I can't read. Wait, actually, shit. Sorry. I meant to activate the Column Veil of Voltamen so I can prevent next 3 damage. Because that prevents that, and then if Ziggy tries to Ferodius, it's going to prevent that too. And I'm at 3 flow. I'm at 3 flow. I have a Go Again Enabler in my arsenal. Oh, this game cannot be going better. I don't think this could be going better. Okay, so I can block with one of these, then I can War Sealed. Damn, did my stream cut out again? No, don't tell me the stream cut out. Okay, it's back. Glide through Starlight. It's coming in for 5. I think I'm gonna block 3 here. Or, okay. Chat. Oh, I can't convert my hand. Never mind. So I was like, ooh, can I convert my hand? I cannot. The answer is I cannot. I'm gonna just go block 5 or block 3, take 2. And then play Thunderous Retort on their turn to get my thing go again. This card's actually a lot more useful than I thought. First couple times I drafted, I was like, oh, okay, it's fine, it's not great. But now I'm like, no, I really like this card. Having Arcane Barrier can be huge against Cecilio, plus being able to give something go again, also huge. You're never unhappy to see it, so start with Rush of Power. Into Voltic Impact. So 4 into, functionally 5 and, well, 4 because they're going to cover it here. 4 into 6. 4 into 6. Yeah. I am honestly not too unhappy with how this game's going. They've really only flashed out 2 okay-ish auras. Like, they're not bad auras. I'm not going to be like, oh, ew, gross. But I do think that in terms of Ziggy auras, they're on the lower end of like goodness. Like I'm not ever happy to be like, oh, blue hollow shield, woo, right? Yellow corrosive's still fine. So this is coming in for 3. They're gonna have to give me another card from hand. They don't want to give me a flow. So firing back with a 2-card hand is not that big of a deal. Especially because I have 3 flow. So I can probably convert most hands now with Aurora, because I can go Aurora, attack, attack, Scorpio. And then just prevent it with the flow I just made. Oh, that's crazy. That's good. That's good. It's going to be 1 Arcane. Oh no, they're attacking. It's going to take it 5. I can go Astral Strength Rain, Lace Lightning, and then just go 4 and a 4. I think that's the best. Because I don't think there's many like on hits I really am worried about. Yeah, prevent everything, and then I can go 4 and 4. One Arcane, 3 Physical. If it does damage, I tap a hero or a weapon. I'm going to tap Ziggy. I think now would probably be the best place to use Helm for them, because then they, like, Ziggy's going to get tapped regardless. So it's like, okay, well, minimize the damage. Okay, they're saying no block, so their hand might be pretty good. And then we're going to go Arcane Cunning for 4. Took 0, sent 8. I think that's a decent trade. And we're pretty ahead here so far, so. They have no flow, no auras, their hero's tapped. They still got their equipment, which is a good thing. Just is like fine for them, but Fraying Life Force. If I block 3, I'll take 2. I can go Aurora, Glide through Starlight. That's 9. Yeah, I'll give them the 1 life. You can have your 1 life. Okay, nerd. That is a good card. Go Aurora. Attack for 5. Go again. 5 go again into 4 go again. Definitely not. Doesn't feel too bad. Aw, man, taking 2 cards out of their deck. Let's go. Or, sorry, 5 go again into 4. No go again. Doesn't feel too bad. Okay, so taking 1. Yeah, leaking through damage regardless. I think they're trying to fatigue me, but I don't think they're going to be able to. I still got a lot of cards in the deck, and I still got a lot of my power cards. So I just gotta set up like a decently, not even like a huge turn, just an okay-ishly big turn. Oh, I didn't even have to use anything here. Let's go Path for 1. And then we can just pay Voltbound, give it go again. And then Path. So that's 4, 3, 2. Oh, this is decent. And then arsenaling the quick succession to set up like a big power turn. Because they're a little bit on the back foot here, if I'm being honest. Also, I will say, so many people are dissing on Scorpio. So many people are like, oh, Scorpio's so bad. I love Scorpio. It makes your turns go from like to really good to like on or above rate. Like this is gonna this is off of 3 cards. This is 4 into 3, 7 for sealed. That's now a 3 card 9 with Scorpio. Like 3 card 9 is good for sealed. In a sealed context, being able to send an on rate hand with 2 yellows and 1 red, I think that's pretty good. And I think if it pitched, it would be a little bit too strong. Because then you could, in theory, as Aurora, just like fatigue. I don't think it'd be likely, because I think Ziggy would kind of like counteract that, but actually, even if they gave her a pitchable weapon, I don't think it would be that big of a deal. So this is coming for 7. I think. I'm going to go quick succession. This is going to be 3. It's going to be 9, 11. Taking 4. They might give it a go again. Oh. That's fine. So I take 8. Go down to 8. I don't care. I don't really care that much. So quick succession, leech memory, astral strike for 5, 9 on hit. Put attack action card from my graveyard on the bottom of my deck. 9 on hit, bottom of card. If it does hit, what are we gonna grab? Voltbounds always seem like good ways to close out the game. So probably blue or red Voltbound. If it hits, though, that is if it hits. They still have to give me multiple cards in order to not die, so because this is lethal. Fatigue is definitely an option, but I don't think they're going to be. I think if I play it smart, I don't think they're going to be able to actually fatigue me. Oh, they're gonna play some auras. Space Dust. I'm gonna do Flash with Ziggy. For damage. Oh, okay. I thought that was gonna activate Astral Strike. It does not. Yeah, and then we're gonna bottom red Voltbound. It's a 0 for 4 at worst. It does 1 Arcane at best, which, given they're currently at 1, um, definitely could prove to be useful. I'll take 2. I don't care. They're at 1. I just need to poke them once, and then I win. Poke them once. I don't have a way of dealing damage. Scheiße. Scheiße. Let's go Jolt Step. Because that's going to make us a flow. Path of Same Ends. It's going to deal 1 Arcane, and then 5 Physical, and then I think I'm going to attack with the Sprite. Because that's also going to deal 1 Arcane, 1 Physical. Yeah, they either have to give me a flow or give me their boots, which is either way fine. Actually, I might Arsenal this. Because they have to give me 2 cards here. And if I just, well, yeah, I think the Sprite is better because they have to give me their boots if they don't have anything else. So that kind of clears out all their defenses. And then I just have to wait until I see my Volt Bounds and then just empty their hand, play the Volt Bound, kill them. So it's 1 Arcane, and then 1 Physical. They have to give me the last card in their hand. Wait, they can't! Oh my god, look at that pressure exchange. That's crazy. That was a good game. Okay. Yeah, good game. Okay. I think we are 2-0 currently. Okay, so let's make our third game. Oh my god, that's insane. That's so insane. That's crazy. That's great. This deck is working so well. Oh my god. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I think yeah. We absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt, made the right call pivoting when we did. Without a shadow of a doubt. And like, just I think the ratios feel perfect. Like, Volt Bounds did work. We have a lot of lightning flow generators. Path of Same Ends does a lot of work, being able to just like extend turns, but with just paying a resource. Astral Strike really ate there. So did Leech Memory. Basically letting us like recycle cards and having a deterministic end game of I am going to end you. These 0 for 4s are strong. Don't underestimate the generic lightning cards. Even like 0 for 4, 0 for 4, 1 for 5. Like, these are still strong in Aurora. Even if I'm not using their abilities all that often, because I don't have a lot of instants. Being able to just be like, okay, give it go again. 4 into 2. That's a 2 card 6. Like 4 into Scorpio. Like that, like 2 card 6. Or like even if like Path, for example, that would be a 1 card 6 if it connects. Because 4 into Scorpio, that's like 4 into 2. That's crazy. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. Equipments, it's working really well. Yeah. I think like the thing is, like, I think that Aurora like can work better. Like, it feels better when with fewer equips, just because she can play so aggressively. Okay, come here, Stormy. The stream acknowledged you. Come here. Come here. Nope, she runs away. She comes begging me for attention, so I say, okay, come here, and then she's like, no, and she leaves. She's a very she's such a weirdo. She's just such a weirdo. Honestly, chat, if we go 3-0 on this stream for draft, I am going to be a very happy camper. I'm going to be like, yippee waha, zippity doodah. I'm playing Valda. I wanna test a match. I'm actually like close to ending the stream, and I just want to practice draft this stream. Like I think after this one I am ending it. Like after this 3-0. After this like pod. When's Canadian Nats? First weekend of July. I'm feeling really confident with my CC deck. Currently, okay, I'm gonna spill the beans here. I'm on Fang. I am hoping and praying that Victor does not LL because Fang can absolutely farm the fucking shit out of Victor. I tested it myself quite a bit. I like it. I've talked to my friends who play Victor, and they're like, yeah, with the new headpiece that's like you can't destroy fealty, genuinely almost unwinnable for Victor, which is awesome. Marionette, you can win as Fang against Marionette if you just have to build your deck to be more aggressive. You know, totally fine. The only matchups that are a little bit of a problem are New Acilio and Old Acilio because, you know, Warriors, Natural, both Warrior and Draconic kind of struggle into Wizard because you can't really AB, and your Fang, so your deck is like 99.99 repeating fealty, or red pitch cards, so you can't really AB that effectively. However, if you're able to just like get online consistently, which I can, and just point and kill. Honestly, I will say, with the bit of talking that I have with my friend who does play Acilio, or like with the people I know who do play Acilio, like Old Acilio and New Acilio are both fine. Like they're still playable. They're not great, but they're playable. So I can definitely see if the right person spends enough time on it, and builds the right deck. I can definitely see that person taking Acilio to Nats. I can definitely see it being workable. Do I think it's going to be like an S tier deck that everyone has to worry about? No, I think it's going to be like a solid B or C tier deck. Like it's a fine. It's a deck you can play. It's a deck you can maybe win a couple games on. But I don't think if your goal is like I want to win as someone joined. I didn't even notice. Oh my god. Shoot. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Sorry. I don't think we changed anything. Yeah. Confirm deck. Okay, let's go. I didn't even notice. I didn't hear the ding 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 in my headset. Oh, that's crazy. This hand's pretty good. They're going first, which I don't like. But hey, I glide through Starlight, turn 0. Want to enable chat? Sure. Hey. All good? Oh. Yeah, I just didn't notice that you joined is all. But I kept you waiting. Alright, we're good. Yeah. So let's see what Acilio does here. The 5 seconds. Oh. Okay, so they didn't wait long. Okay. Alright. Yeah. They didn't wait long. We get Eon Surge. Torcane. Or not. They're just passing? Okay. Path of Same Ends. For 1 Arcane, 3 Physical. I will say, though, after playing the new heroes, the small amount that I did, I can definitely understand why they were like so ban heavy for them, because I feel like with CLV and Skyward Serenade, the new heroes would feel disgustingly insane. Um, I think if they errata'd Skyward Serenade like they intend, like what it was intended to be, I think the card would be fine. Just basically be like another not attack action go again enabler, which is like whatever. It's fine, it exists. So the question is, do I want to? I think we're gonna go Stellar Glide, popping a flow, arsenaling, because that's gonna be 10 off of 3 cards. Or I could send Stunning Swipe for 11. I think I want to go fast, so I'm just gonna send the third one, just to push damage fast. They got 2 of the tap equipment, which I'm happy to see. I'm pretty happy to see, not gonna lie. Yeah, I think we want to go a little bit faster against Cecilio, not give him any breathing room. So, oh, this is when it does damage at all. Like tap a hero weapon. Yeah, and then Voltar gets tapped. Pretty valid. So 17 to 20, and they have 2 cards left. Hey, I'm not complaining. Voltbound, Voltile Flexor, Stellar Guide. Okay. Hmm. I think I want to go Succession, Voltbound, Scorpio. Because it's going to be 5, 7. So I think we're going to go Robe of Astral Sanctuary, and then block with the Voltile Flexor. Get the prevention while we can. That covers 4. Actually, yeah, we are going to do it. We are going to do it. I'm just going to opt, which is fine. And then I think, yeah, we're going to block with Fluxor, because Fluxor is kind of mid. I grabbed it as a blue block 3, so we're going to use it as a blue block 3. And then I'm going to Arsenal Stellar Glide, because the second I can get another flow, I can... It's... This card, like... The first couple times I drafted, I really underestimated it. It's so good at extending your turns, especially if your deck can very consistently make flows. So quick succession. Also, the art on Voltbound Duality is just insanely good. Yeah, I think this card is just so good, and you can't underestimate it. Like, it's honestly a pretty freaking grab for me. After I have some, well, the thing is, it also depends, because if you're like struggling with flows, this card's also going to be kind of mid. But if you're like, oh yeah, I'm confident, I got the flows I need, I'm like good, I'm going, grab it. It's strong, grab it. Yeah, they're going to use one of their arms. That's fine. That's valid. Okay, we're 15. They're 15. I'm 20. Life-wise, which is pretty good. I'm very happy to be in this position. Um, they only have 1 flow. Again, I'm happy with that. I have 0 flow. Not really the most happy with that, but again, we haven't seen many of our flow generators. So it's very much possible that we could see like a bunch in our next hand. Calm Veil of Volthaven, happy with that. Voltbound Duality, happy with that. So I think we go Calm Veil, pitching Path of Same Ends to prevent. And then we're just going to go Stellar Glide, Scorpio. Because it's not going to have go again. So we just... If this was a blue, we could also go Astral Strike. But, yeah, still at E. Yeah, then we're just going to catch it and run away. Popping the Lightning Flow, and then arsenaling Astral Strike. Don't like popping it this fast, like right away, the second we make it, but you know, we are in a position where we're keeping good pressure, like even fatigue wise, we're winning here because it's 18 cards to 20 cards, and we're the ones pushing damage. So fatigue wise, we're doing good. I do wish that was a blue because then I could have gone Astral Strike for 5 go again, so that would have been 4 into 5 into 1 into 2, so that's 9, 11, 9 plus 2, 10, 11. So that's 3 card 11. Oh my god, that's insane. Yeah, they're just gonna. Also, this is just eating at their equipment, which we're not ever unhappy with. Yeah, this is definitely a very good position to be in. I think an Arsling Astral Strike. And hey, it's a 1 for 5. Never gonna claim a 1 for 5. Okay. We might be able to do something a little bit spicy here. Because it's going to get... Are they going to give it go again? Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's go again. Pretty obvious. I think we can go pay 2 into this, go Voltic Impact into Astral Strike. It's going to be 6 plus 5. That's 8, 9, 10, 11. 11? Pretty good. And then Arsling Path of Same Ends to just be able to further continue the turn, or like set up for another turn. Okay, that says Lightning Flow, not Aura, which, oh well. Taking some Arcane, just fine. Given the turn we're about to send, I don't mind taking, like, what was that? That was 3 plus 4, 7, sending 11. Take 7, send 11. And then we make a flow. And then Astral Strike for 5. Oh, are they taking it? Yeah. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. What up? Electrolyze. 3 go again. I could block with Jolt Step because I don't think I can convert it fully. Yeah, I think this is the most value here to block 3. Yeah. Yeah. Expected. Expected. What are they trying to do? Pass? Is it... Are they trying to, like, Starfall first? Or... I don't know. I'm confused. I'm so lost here. I don't know what's going on. Oh, they're trying to... They're typing. Hold on here. Okay. Oh, they want to use the instant. Okay. No, that's fair. So yeah, block 3. Do your thing. Oh, they played the Cosmic Flare instead of... Or they pitched it instead of playing it. No, okay, I see. Okay. Path of Same Ends. Oh, was it? Oh, did it freeze? Please don't tell me it froze. Oh, there we go. They flowed to prevent 1. Valid. Valid option. Valid option. I think we're going to pitch Thunderous Retort because that's kind of a card I want to see later in the game if Acilio tries to combo kill us. So yeah, pitch Thunderous Retort to path the same ends, go Flowshard Elemental, discarding Stormwhirl. So that's 4 into 4 into 2. It's 10. Pretty decent damage. We're starting to get to a point where we're going to be forcing cards out of their hand, and then this core reaction is going to be 3 Arcane. Yep. That's fine. That's fine. Not going to be unhappy with 3 Arcane. Yeah, pitch Thunderous Retort. It's Arcane Barrier. We want Arcane Barrier. Static Shelter. Okay. That's a card out of their hand. Are they going to pay 1 for flow? They're not going to pay 1 for flow. Static Shelter is one of those cards where it's like, I can definitely see it being, like, I see the idea of it in Sealed. I just don't think it's a good idea in Sealed. I think, like, it could definitely be like, oh, you play it, you pitch 1 to make it flow, and then Ziggy or, like, Acilio to, like, send an instant speed, but I just think it's a little bit too inconsistent for functionally just a 3 block to maybe make it flow. Should we Aurora? I think we should Aurora. Because at worst we draw a 0 card and then we go 4 into Scorpio. Leaning for the last one with the flow. Yep. So they're at 4. We're going to Spell Void with the... Take it, that's fine. And it's going to be 4 Arcane. Oh, crap. Glide through Starlight. Pitching Jolt Step. Go to 1. Void. Oh. Cunning. We're close. This is a very close game. But Cunning... Okay. Give us a card. Oh, it's not a lightning card. Okay, that's fine. Oh, that kind of sucks. It's fine. And that's game. That's going to be 1 Arcane, and we have no way of preventing it. Ah, sucks. Yeah. That was definitely a good game. I mean, 2-1, and the last game being really, really close. I'm not unhappy with that at all. I'm not unhappy whatsoever with that. Anyway, thank you guys for watching the stream. I very much appreciate it. If you want to watch more streams, like, subscribe, turn on notifications for when I do stream, because I don't really have a set schedule as of now. But yeah.